I'm about to teach you how I was able to gain Google AdSense approval in 5 minutes. And I know that gaining Google AdSense approval is actually a very, very hard task, that most times we get our website rejected for privacy policy and low value content. I actually shared a past video where I talked about how I was able to gain AdSense approval using yo.fan. I'm going to link the video so you can check out that video if you want to see how to bypass Google AdSense delay. But now I'm going to share with you a new strategy that I was able to use to gain Google AdSense approval in less than 5 minutes. That if you apply it, you're going to get approval immediately. And that is where I'm going to be talking about Exblog. Yes, Exblog. Exblog allows you to actually monetize your content by not even having a website. So they give you a free website for you to set up the process. But for you to gain the approval, it actually takes a lot of steps. One, you need to connect your site to Google Analytics, and then you need to connect Google AdSense to your blog. And also you need to write some content to make sure that you qualify for approval. And I'm going to show you the step-by-step process on how you can do this, so that you will be able to get your site monetized very, very fast. So let's jump right in. Alright guys, so to make this work, the first thing we need to do is to head over to a website known as Exblog.jp. I'm going to type it now in my search icon. We have Exblog.jp. Then you type enter. Then you're going to come across the blog. It is actually a Japanese blog, but with your Google Translate, you're going to translate it to English, so you can easily see what is going on there. So I'm just going to click on English right now, and you can see that it has changed to English, and you can see the setup here. Okay, and you can see they have different blogs running on their platform, which are owned by different users. So if you click on it, you can actually see that this is someone's blog. You can see. So now for us to actually create an account, because we don't have an account, we need to create new account. Let me use my Google Translate and make sure it always translates it to English. There's actually a way to set it up. So click on blog opened. All right, so here you're going to fill in the details of your website you want to create. That's actually what this is for. So I'm just going to type any name I want. I can call this dog blog. So it's going to end with .ex.jp. You can see this URL cannot be used, so you have to use what people have not used. So dog blog 123. Can see it said this URL can be used, so that's the simplest thing there. So you can just use. Good. So email address, make sure you enter your correct email address that you're going to use to sign up. I'll just type .com for test. Now, date of birth, you should know how to fill this. Fill your correct date of birth. Pick 1996. Pick the month, 7 months. Now, this is where you might actually face issue, which is in the postal code setup. This postal code setup, if you are in Lagos, you want to use something like 100266. So you can just pause this video and check this postal code setup. Now, if you actually enter this, it's not going to work. So you need to add something to it to make it work. So I'm going to add extra 6 to it. So instead of 100266, I will add 100266. Do you understand? Extra number to the postal code so that it can work. I don't know why it's not working, but that's just the way it's going to work out. So make sure you remember this. This is the postal code I'm using right now. Then click on check your entities. So what it's going to do is it is going to confirm if your details were correct. Then click on it again. So you can see it's asking me to save my password. No, of course, I'm not creating an account. Then you can see this is the final stage of the creation. So make sure you remember your password. your details, your email, and everything. And once you're done, just click on create, and it is going to create an Exblog account for you. Alright, so when you're done creating your Exblog account, you're going to be get an email like this from Exblog announcing that yes, you've gotten your account created. It is very, very simple, and it happens pretty fast. So you can see that this is my Exblog account here, and this is my link. If I click on this, I'm going to be redirected to my Exblog website. You can see it here. So you can see that I have this design on this blog or something like that, and you can see that ads are actually being displayed on the blog right now. So having said that, when having getting access to this, you need to set up your Google AdSense, which is actually the second stage. So I'm just going to be showing you how to copy the Google AdSense account publisher ID and add it to your Exblog. So for you to do that, you need to create a Google AdSense account. If you don't know how to create a Google AdSense account, I created a video tutorial showing you how to create Google AdSense account. I'm going to link the video at the top there so you can check it out and see how to create a Google AdSense account. I'm not going to be going through that process again. So now I'm just going to log into my Google AdSense account here. Okay, so you can see that I've set everything except connecting my website to the Exblog, which is actually the last stage, which makes the monetization aspect work. So I'm just going to show you how I did it. You can see my Exblog here. You can see it here connected. Then I'm going to click on let's go, but let's start again. I'm just going to click on add another site because I want to show you the procedure. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to copy this my Exblog link here, and then I'll paste it here, my Exblog link. Then I'll click on save. You see that I've already added this site, so I can't add it again, but that's just how you add the site. When you add it, it's going to be here. Then you click on let's go, and this let's go is for me to review it, and this is my publisher ID that I'm going to copy and I'm going to add it to my Exblog. So for me to get approved by adding this publisher ID to my Exblog, the next thing I need to do is to head back to my site and then click on settings. Okay, so this is the setup panel for the Exblog site. Now for me to gain access to the Google AdSense settings, I need to look for basic setup. I'm going to scroll down. Then I'm going to look for not design, basic configuration. Then I'm going to click on that basic configuration, then scroll to the bottom. Then you're going to see Google AdSense management screen here. This is Google AdSense management screen. So here I'm going to paste the ID I copied from here. This is the ID. I'm just going to paste it right here on this. So after adding your Google AdSense publisher ID, the next thing you need to do is to set up your Google Analytics. And to do that, for me, I already have a Google Analytics account. If you don't, just go and sign up and create a free Google Analytics account. So I'm going to head over to my Google Analytics dashboard right now. Here's my Google Analytics dashboard connected to my Exblog account, you can see, and I'm able to track the traffic that is coming to the site. So now for you to actually add your analytics to your Exblog, you need to head over to your settings on your Google Analytics and click on admin. Now when you click on admin, you're going to click on create, then click on property. Now we're going to be creating a new property, which is what we're going to use to connect to our Exblog. So I'm just going to head over to my Exblog here, and I'm going to copy the main Exblog link, which is this. I'll copy this link address, then head over to my analytics, then paste here. You can see how simple it is. Then when I do that, I'm going to click on next. For the business, I'm going to pick 1 to 10 employees. Then I'm going to pick business and industrial niche. Next. My goal is to generate reach, raise brand awareness. Next. So now I've successfully created my Google AdSense analytics, and I'm in the process of linking it to my Exblog, which is a process for approval also. So I'll click on web right here, and they're going to tell me to fill in the details of the site. So I'm just going to paste the site here, cancel the www. Then for the name, I'll use the same name so it will be easy for me to remember. Then I'll click on create stream. So now I've just successfully created the stream, and they've given me the Google Analytics ID that I'm going to add to the Exblog. So I'm not going to be able to do this using this, so I'm just going to click on this, copy this measurement ID, then head over to my Exblog here, and I'm going to do what? I'm going to paste it right here. So you can see that is how you connect Google Analytics to your Exblog. Very, very easy. Then with your publisher ID intact, the next thing you're going to do is what? Click on application. So when you click on application, you're going to be in the process of approval. But for you to make it work, you're going to head over to your Google AdSense account. After doing the setup that I just showed you right now, you can see you've not connected your site. So click on connect, click on I have added my publisher ID, click on next, and you can see that they are taking 20%, which is still better, and you keep 80% of the revenue. Then click on request review. So I just requested review just now. So if I go to site, what you're going to see is what? Getting ready. So you can see the process getting ready, which means I've already set up, and Google AdSense is going to tell me if they can approve me or not. But I don't want that because I already got my account approved, so I'm just going to delete that. So with that, you're going to click on application, and that is how you connect Google Analytics to your site right here. Connecting Google Analytics to your site makes it easier for Google to track your site and know that you're getting traffic. And with that, you're going to start seeing ads displaying on your site. So let me just visit my blog. Then I'm just going to click on one of the posts here, and you can see ads displaying. You can see ads displaying on my site. Now, for you to set up the ads is actually very easy. You don't need to do anything complex. All you need to do is head over to your Google AdSense dashboard right here. Then click on the setup and switch on auto ads. Switch on auto ads. Just make sure your auto ads is on. Then click on the format and enable all the formats. Enable all the format except multiplex ad, because the multiplex ad don't really generate enough revenue. They don't really generate, like banner ads, people don't really use multiplex that much. Then if you want to exclude some areas, or if not, then just leave it back, then click on apply to site. That is the best way to actually set up the site. So you can see my site, I've already been getting some traffic coming into my site, and you can see I'm getting some page views and traffic and all of those. And also, if you want to know how to generate revenue on your Google AdSense account, make sure you reach out to me in the comment section. I'm going to leave my link, and I'm going to give you access to our online course which shows you how to make thousands of dollars on Google AdSense. So that is simply how you create your Exblog account and connect it to your Google AdSense account and start monetizing very, very fast. If you know you love this video tutorial and like to see more like this, make sure you hit like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.